She's Gaming. We are back with a symbol with care, so I probably look rough. I again was sick, which if you look through the videos, it was like I was sick, I was fine for like 2 videos, I was sick again. Can you tell that I work with children? So, as I got on here, it said that we had a new character. I don't know if the screen was up or not, but we are going to continue working through with Maria's story. Did we already do this one?
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't...
Okay, that was wrong. We're on 10. Wait. We did this one. Okay. I'm gonna run through this real quick.
When my last job of the day...
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Oh wait, I haven't seen this one.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this. It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear-out. Or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Aww.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk.
I won't
Can you take a look?
lie, I thought that was a camera when I first looked. Which I guess technically it is. Okay. Doesn't look like there's any screws on the bottom. I guess there could be. No, there's no screws on the bottom. My mouse is acting all sorts of funny and it's kind of irritating me. And it has been acting up all day.
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
Wait. Is there only one of these? Why? Oh, unless you go on here. Oh, hey, wait. Wait. How does this work? Okay. That one goes there. Wait, what is happening? I'm so confused. I think that I'm forgetting something. I think you come off. Maybe you don't. How? This isn't going to work. It doesn't seem right. Does the mirror come? Ah, there we go. I was like, there's a whole another mirror.
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
Where? So you take that out? Or is it just stuck there permanently? Okay, well I think you live there now. Okay, I'm going to put it back together. Grab this. I put this or not. Okay. It appears that my light might be... Right, okay.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad.
Where's my mouse? Oh.
Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Okay, excuse the fact that I'm sneezing. Okay, so where the freak do these go? I'm assuming those go there. Ah, come back. Okay. I think you go there. You go there.
I should make sure I screw everything back together.
I'm working on it. There's something else to screw, is there? Oh, wait. There we go.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around.
Uh-oh.
I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister.
Yeah, probably.
She used to ask me when I was coming home, but I was always too busy.
Okay.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the problem. There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Relatable. Relatable, Helena.
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
I only moved 30 minutes away. Really, yeah, Helena.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Are we at least going to be in town long enough to watch the festival? Because we've been fixing all this stuff and getting it ready for the festival. Are we going to get to see the festival? That's my real question here.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit.
What did his daughter break now?
All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Seems like you already have.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never turned up. Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously, she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Hon, I think she's gonna ask you to.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Sure. I don't think it's... Yeah, I didn't think it was you. Okay.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Wait. Why won't you light? Do I need... Why? Why? Oh. There we go. Go out. Okay. A pint of stock.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great if I say so myself.
Alright, so am I gonna get the rest of the ingredients?
Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Fourth a stick. How much is a fourth stick? I guess all of these little pieces. Half of a carrot. This seems like half of a carrot. 2 broccoli.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
Handful of chopped. I want the other tomato. Okay. 3 wild mushrooms. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. There's no onion on here. Right? Pint of stock, a fourth a stick of butter, half of a carrot, 2 broccoli, handful of chopped tomatoes, 3 wild mushrooms, plenty of liquid. Okay. I was like, there's onions here, but it doesn't say anything about onions.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, and a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good luck.
Ooh.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all.
Feel like that's foreshadowing, possibly?
Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
If only all sisters thought that. And we completed level 10. So, I actually think we're going to call it there. So, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, you should definitely hit the subscribe button. If you liked what you saw, you should definitely hit that like button. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Bye.